And it is 9:11. I cannot believe how fast today went by. And yet we are not done. We're just getting started, at least for this year, especially when it comes to Cans for Wishes. Good morning, Diana Blood. Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear from you. I'm sorry that I was a little discombobulated. These mornings go by super fast. And it seems like as soon as I get off one phone call, I got another one. So
no problem.
Yeah, I just want to do right by you, and I couldn't help but notice that you have a new challenge announced for Cans for Wishes this year.
We sure do. We just got our new total tabulated right now. We are at $152,265.48.
Wow. Could you say that again just for a moment, please?
Absolutely.
Let it register.
Absolutely. $152,265.48.
That is quite simply remarkable.
Thank you.
By any standard of counting, that is remarkable. $152,000 plus raised by everything that you do, and you do a lot personally. But it's not just you. It's John. It's your mother. It's Becky. It's so many people have a hand in having an Avon fundraiser, having a nail fundraiser, having a different fundraiser like the Jeep Jam, like our other friend Diana.
Diana.
You have inspired the Chamber to get involved. You've inspired Whispering Pines and Venango Valley to get involved. The Camperland at Conneaut Lake Park to get involved. All of these people have said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to collect cans. All these tool and die shops now, these manufacturing facilities are saying, I have this equipment I can't fix. It's done. Here it is. Here's somebody who says, I have a car I can't fix. Here it is. I mean, it's amazing.
You know, I think about that and everything that you just mentioned, but to hear hear somebody else say it out loud and list all these places just hits different. Does that make sense? Like, I could sit here and I could read it on Facebook and I could talk to these people and thank these people. And, of course, we are most grateful for every single person you mentioned and then some. Hello, Mother. If I don't say hello to Jerry Powell, I'll get in trouble.
Jerry.
So, anyways.
We'll just say it so much that she can't deny we ever said it.
That's right. That's right. Hearing you say it and list off all those places and everything that we've accomplished just hits different. It's like, wow, I guess we actually have done all that, haven't we?
Well, and it's been, I credit you with a lot of it, but it's been a lot of, I would almost say like an avalanche of support.
Oh, yeah.
You know, yes, an avalanche inspires something, it brings to mind something that goes downhill and it collects steam as it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. You're going nowhere but uphill. And it's in the name of some incredible young people that are facing incredible challenges with an illness that they have no control over. But we have control over this. And we can give them a wish that might give them hope and might help them beat in some way these diseases that they're faced with.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people will ask me, they're like, well, how do you do it? Like, how did you know what to do? How did you know where you were going? And I said, you know, it was my idea 4 years ago, but I would be nowhere, honest to goodness, without everybody else.
Yeah.
Without my board, without our volunteers, without you, without all our friends and all the businesses that you just listed and so many others, so many people that have reached out, businesses and groups and schools. I mean, you name it. We have got so much support from the community. It is just amazing, and it is honestly a group effort, a team effort, and we would not be where we are today without every single one of you.
That's
absolutely
pretty cool. I'm seeing this thread of conversation you had with someone who was a board member of a school district. And Brian,
Brian Cuthbert,
I mean, anybody who's a member of the group can read the conversation, but the basic gist of it was that one person like yourself has inspired all of this other stuff. And I remember there was a point where you were looking for 2,000 members, and now you number over 3,200 that are members of Cans for Wishes on Facebook, which is no small feat by itself either.
No, it is not. We've worked very hard to get there.
And it's nice because you can go right there and you can see the names of your friends and neighbors who are involved. You can see the ones that are involved and donating and making an effort in whatever way. There's no effort that's too small when we're talking about Cans for Wishes. And the whole drop-off, the official drop-offs will begin starting March 24th, right?
Yes, ma'am. Sunday, March 24th, from 1 to 5 p.m. at 753 Euclid Avenue in Sagertown. That is John and Rebecca Newhart's house. John is one of our board members and dearest friends.
And a belated happy birthday to John, too.
Yes,
I missed
absolutely.
His birthday.
Absolutely. And he was gracious enough, well, both of them were gracious enough to open their house and their garage to our efforts 4 years ago, and we haven't looked back.
I know. And I've been to enough drop-offs to realize that they become sort of a ground festival of sorts. And you've had all different kinds of help involved. You have these incredible, beautiful heart and physically beautiful young ladies that help you as representatives of Make-A-Wish. And their families have all gotten behind it, too, which is so, so very cool to see them. And that's why we say official drop-off, because these days are the days that there are many people there on location to help you get the stuff out of your vehicle and into the proper container. And that is from 1 to 5 on these days, and we have a whole list of them. And the first one is going to be Sunday, March 24th from 1 to 5.
Yes, and this starts our campaign of hopefully earning, our goal this year is $200,000.
Wow. I think you can do it.
I think we can too. But what makes me giggle is somebody had said, "Oh my gosh, you're closing in on $250,000."
Yeah.
And that little phrase, $250,000, has just stuck in my brain. And I'm like, okay, it's going to take a while. So let's get the $200,000 this year and then just see how far we can get and how long it takes us to get to that $250,000, which would I just don't even know.
Wow.
That would definitely warrant some sort of a celebration for sure. That Absolutely. Is my long-term goal, is that $250,000.
I think that's remarkable, and we can do it. And you have a lot of help with regards to at least 2 places where you can drop things off if you cannot make it to Sagertown. Can you tell me about those 2 places?
Yes, ma'am. Well, you can drop them off at either Lincoln Recycling location in Meadville or in Erie. And you can also drop it off at Connect Recycling in Greenville as well. Or you can drop it off at John's house anytime, and we will take care of it for you. But we do encourage you to wait until the 24th or our monthly drop-off date, just because we will have the dumpster there. We will have help there. You don't even need to get out of your car if you don't want to. We have people that kind of swarm you like bees, and we'll take everything off your vehicle and send you on your way. So we do encourage, if you're able to wait until the drop-off. But if it's something that you just can't wait to get rid of, or you're going to be out of town on drop-off day, you may drop it off at John's house anytime and just leave it in the driveway.
And you'll see very clearly where it is. Or or we have another drop-off location that I'd like to mention. It is called Finders Keepers. It is in Linesville. It is a thrift store. It's a great place.
Isn't it fun? So it's a thrift store in Linesville owned by our friend Don Zins, and he has been instrumental in helping us raise money in Linesville, in the community there. He actually has a drop-off location there. So if you live in Linesville or the surrounding area and you don't want to make a trip to Sagertown or to Meadville, take it to Finders Keepers, and he has a little section of his backyard marked off for Cans for Wishes, and we will accept things there as well. And he has just been so gracious to opening up that space for us. We really appreciate it, and I did want to mention him and thank him as well on the radio for working with us. Yeah, absolutely. Well, he has been a great part of our mission too.
Yeah, and you can get a little shopping on. They are constantly changing that shop up. I haven't gotten to go in a while. Of course, he closes for a period of time over the winter, but I think he's getting ready to open here, right?
Right. Yes. So. And so he's on Facebook also, and I believe we have shared some of his Facebook posts and Cans for Wishes in our Facebook group. Yep. So you can find him there. Just really unique items. And then his son also makes items out of leather, like wallets and money clips and other items like that. So if you're looking for something that's handmade and made locally, you can check that out as well. He just has a lot of really cool stuff in there. Lots of cool things to look at. So definitely check him out if you're in the Linesville area.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Diana. I'm so excited to hear about how everything goes with the first drop-off, but I'm also excited to relay the information again to people just quickly when it comes to metal. You will take metal cans and aluminum, but you do ask that they be separated, right?
Correct. If a magnet sticks to it, it goes in one bag. If it does not, it goes in another. And we ask that you please rinse out like your soup cans, your pet food cans, because if you start collecting those in one bag and they're not rinsed out, it is an awful stinky mess.
Yes.
So, yes, please rinse those out, but we will happily accept those. And your aluminum cans, anything that's metal, we just do not accept electronics because they will charge us to take those.
Yeah.
So it does not benefit us to take any electronics.
No.
Televisions, printers, computers, things like that.
But if you have a microwave that's been sitting somewhere, if you have a hot water tank that's been sitting somewhere, an old appliance, these are all items that can be collected and turned in for Cans for Wishes. So we want to make sure we get that word out and spread the word about the Cans for Wishes group as well, because there can't be too many people that are part of that group to get the word out and keep the effort growing to 200,000 for 2024.
Absolutely. And you can find us on our website also, cansforwishes.com.
Awesome. Diana, I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. A happy St. Patrick's Day.
Too.
All right.
You too. We're going to be at the parade on Saturday, tomorrow.
Yay!
So if anybody's going to be going, we will be there.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for you for sure.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Take care, dear.
All right. Thank
you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.